We are back with Invincible Season 3, Episode 6. We are a few episodes away from the finale, and I've been saying it thus far. It's the best season thus far, I think. I envy and love the strength and connection that Eve and Mark have, and I love that the heart of the Graysons is just as strong as it's ever been. What about you, Sam?
I'm just hyped. I want to see this freaking episode.
Let's do it.
Are you kidding? 10's a big year. Becky would have come as well. But
That's Aaron.
Soon for Jack to travel.
Gretch can't wait to meet her cousin.
It is.
She looks so carefree.
It's the childhood we never got.
Uncle Scott, hold up your hands again. I want to do the thing.
Gretchen!
It's okay, Jess. Here.
So cool.
Whoa.
Make a bigger one.
Sorry, kiddo. That's as big as I can make them.
Wait, is this?
Don't tell me.
Grab a coffee.
No,
Last
don't tell me
one.
this. They're BBSing
I'm
it?
good.
Don't tell me they're BBSing it.
They are. They are. They really are.
No, oh, how
Almost
dare you
Mark
with these
whole body
shots.
going through all that.
They are literally BBSing it.
Jessica! No! Jessica! Gretchen! No! Jessica! Gretchen!
And see, it looked like Mark did it. It didn't look like. Oh my god!
Almost the framing. It's almost the exact same from the movie. It's like, wow.
It is.
District Attorney Barnett. My sister, Jessica. She raised me after our parents died. She brought an amazing daughter, Gretchen, into this world. They both died in Chicago, and it feels like their deaths don't matter.
Of course they matter.
Then where's the investigation? Okay, the charges, the trial. It's not just Jessica. Okay, thousands of people died in Chicago. Why is that murderer still flying around free?
Invincible was defending the planet from an alien threat.
How do we know that? Okay, the threat was his own father. If he's so innocent, then open an investigation. Let a jury decide. Give us justice.
Mr. Duvall, I'm very sorry for your loss, but there's nothing I can do. Our laws don't apply in situations like this.
Oh, I love that shot of it. Just the human and then the villain right there.
Jeez. Jeez. GDA. Oh. He's part of GDA now.
Someone here isn't an Invincible fan.
Scott's not wrong. I mean, anyone else smashes their way into the Pentagon, they're either dead or locked away for life. He got to walk out, no harm, no foul.
Exactly.
Maybe you've all forgotten, but Invincible is the only real weapon we've got right now if more Viltrumites show up. Till 2A grows up, at least.
None of you would eat a dog, so why is a cow any different? If I can survive on an all-plant diet, so can you!
It's Bender. It's Bender. I just realized that.
Could you even
Wait,
find
who's the
this
voice?
guy.
John
Hey,
DiMaggio.
careful! You
Oh,
gotta
that's
look
Sandra,
out for
man.
other people.
I did. He didn't hit anyone.
He hates listening to me so much.
Who wants to listen to their older brother? Oliver, keep the fight away from the restaurant. If the place gets trashed, we can't have burgers after you're done.
Got it. Thanks, Eve.
Wait, are you just using me as a... Hey! I'm not your training dummy!
Sure you are. Next time, I want to fight someone tougher.
When you're ready.
I'm ready now. I
Oh,
already
love
fought
that
real
shit.
villains. Why do I have to fight lamos like the elephant?
Dad made me fight the elephant a bunch of times too. It's good practice.
That was before Dad did all of that stuff.
Yeah. Before all that.
Will people here ever forgive him?
No.
Oliver, it's...
I know he did a bad thing trying to take over the world, but he saved a lot of people before that, right? Doesn't that count?
Yeah. Dad probably saved more lives than he took. But those lives don't just cancel out the others.
So he never
Real.
gets to say he's sorry?
That's real.
He's a bad guy forever?
That's not what Mark's saying.
But people think that, don't they?
Hey, can you blame them? They don't know about Thraxa, or the Viltrum Empire, or anything that happened since Dad left. All they know is he tried to take over and killed a lot of people.
Why don't you tell them then? You can make them understand.
Oliver, what is this really about?
He wants his dad.
I think because of my Thraxan side, I have like a really good memory. I can remember everything from when I was little. Like my mom hugging me, and Dad humming songs and flying me around the palace. My mom loved Dad, like, a lot. I know that. And she was awesome, wasn't she?
Your mom was really smart and brave.
Then how bad can he be if my mom loved him and had me with him? Even after Dad did all that bad stuff, she must have known he was good inside.
I still love Dad,
This is rough.
but he was two different people. One was the dad you and I knew when we were kids. But the other was a Viltrumite who had a mission to do even if that meant hurting a lot of people.
Including him.
So which one is the real Dad?
You don't know yet. Or both.
I know this is difficult, but we've tried everything else.
Dang.
Jessica meant everything to me, too.
Where's... Jeez. You sticking it in his back or his stomach?
Keep going.
Oh my god. Right in his spine, dude. Oh my god.
Jesus.
I miss them so much.
Me too.
When I started in real estate, there was a bit of a turf war going on in this high-end neighborhood. But after I went door to door and introduced myself to the entire place, I was the only agent anyone would work with. It's all about reputation, right? Yeah, you get it. You know what I mean. Oh, gosh. I hated myself as soon as I said it. Like real estate and superheroing are even in the same universe. Oh,
Paul, it's fine. Just because we aren't saving the world doesn't mean our jobs aren't important.
Right.
but they're not the same thing.
It's not.
Maybe, but our lives are still meaningful.
Debbie, are you sure I'm cut out for this?
Are you saying-
Wow.
No, God, no. I want to be with you. I'm not sure how I fit in. Mark and Oliver are great kids, but how can I relate to them? They save the world. I can't measure up to that.
Dang.
No one is asking you to be their dad, Paul. It's not about measuring up. It's about showing up. And as long as you're here, that's what matters.
Being there, yeah.
You're incredible.
At the very least for her. Being there for
I'm
her.
here.
Ooh.
Hey, let go! What have I said about flying in the house?
William.
Oh.
Oh, relax. She's a good friend. We go to yoga twice a week, and you're both adults. Well,
Why, William?
Amber is at least.
Why, William?
Oh my God.
Mark.
Why, William? Why?
Amber,
William?
how's it going?
Nah, don't be hugging her.
Hey, man.
Mark, this is Kyle. Kyle? Mark?
Nice to meet you. Same. Wait, you read Seance, dog?
Yeah.
No
Since I
way.
was
This is not
12,
happening.
But you really didn't get it until you were older.
Exactly, because it's got so many levels to it.
It's an underrated book, in my opinion.
Why are more people not saying that?
This is not
I guess I have
happening.
a type.
I guess you do.
I don't want to hurt anyone. All I want is
Come on, are we here to celebrate William's birthday or not?
Mark, you gotta stop doing that, bro. Every
What?
time.
I can take a night off.
Every time.
You know, there's other heroes out there, right?
Every time there's a moment Mark supposed to step up, he avoids it. And it makes it so much worse.
You're not listening! This isn't about me! This is about the thousands of people murdered and the countless other lives destroyed! Why is above the law? Why does never pay for his crimes? Where is it where people are trying to put their world back together?
Okay, buddy. We hear you. So, what do you want?
What do I want? I want the truth. I want justice. I want.
Oh my God.
I want things too. And sometimes I don't get them. So I understand why you're upset. You want things, but you don't have them. It's an emotion that connects all living beings throughout the universe.
To go there.
What? Who are you?
Oh, well, you know who I am.
Oh, you don't?
Well, you don't recognize this part of my head? Or the costume that I fabricate from my own body tissues that appears to be clothing, but is very much not clothing?
Dang.
Yeah, we need backup. The Powerplex guy just killed one of the Guardians of the Globe.
Hey, I warned him. I said I didn't want to fight. He attacked me. You saw what happened.
Shapesmith.
My name is Shapesman.
Nothing. We're okay.
I messed it all up.
Should I even be going today?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. This is for the victims of what happened. Feels like I'm imposing.
You're not going as Invincible today. You're going as Mark Grayson. And whether you admit it or not, you were a victim too.
Mm-hmm. He was.
Debbie, we're gonna be late. Oh, hi, Eve. Hey, you know, I know you guys said not to worry, but we're supposed to be in Chicago in 30 minutes. If we're teleporting or something, I have to say, that might be a bit much for me.
Don't worry, Paul. We're taking the car.
Oh, thank God. Wait.
Get in the car before your makeup comes off or you lose your tie.
I won't lose it.
Oliver.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. Oliver, please do it for me.
Fine.
That man's gonna faint.
Yeah.
But you're not going to tell me what this is about yet.
It's a surprise.
Most surprises aren't so... this.
Okay. We're ready
Great. For what?
for you to transform.
You're always the one telling me and everyone else that I need to limit my transformations to life or death situations. What's that?
Lost time, I hope.
All these weeks you've been working on a belt?
It's an advanced genomic engine, actually. Miniaturized, hardened, and built around a fusion battery core. It has to be close to you to work, so it had to be either a hat, a sash, or belt. I thought a belt was the least strange.
What does it do?
Put it on.
No de-aging detected.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wait.
Wow.
Does that mean...
he cured her?
It worked.
That's crazy.
I thought maybe I'd need to fine-tune the...
Oh.
Oh. But I'm not trying to fix you, Amanda. You're perfect the way you are. And if you don't wish to use this device, I'll never bring it up again.
Rudy,
Yes.
thank you.
This is the X-Men, man. This is the X-Men.
Yeah, it is actually. Brings you back to the days of X-Men Evolution. Oh God.
Rex, you got a minute?
I was literally about to come find you. So... Dinner the other night. I'm not crazy, right? There was a thing between us. I don't want to say it was magical because magic scares the shit out of me, but like half magical?
Yeah,
Ah, I knew it. You felt it too.
but that's not why I'm here.
Oh. Well, then I'm
better quit.
confused. Why are you here?
Because I'm quitting, Rex.
I knew it. I knew
You're
it.
what?
I knew it. She was done with that. The last time she had her whole body get rebuilt. Bruh, he was literally there for all of those people's deaths.
I mean, it's just...
Let me handle this.
Wait a second.
Eve's right. That man is disturbed. He'll only make things worse.
I'm right!
I don't think that's a good idea.
This isn't about you today, so let's calm down before anyone gets hurt.
If you protect Invincible, you're as guilty as he is.
Okay, you're coming with me.
I don't think this is a good idea.
No, I'm not going anywhere until I get justice.
Ooh.
Give her more credit than that.
Debbie, what are you talking about? You don't see any fights. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
You need need help, not a fight. And I figured out you get stronger when I hit you.
Wow.
You guys can take it from here.
Oh, hey! You're that very angry man from the other night. Did you ever find Invincible?
Oh boy. I can't imagine doing this without you.
That's why we have each other.
I never really thought about all these people. I mean, I thought about them, but seeing the names, everyone here for the event, all this, it's like so much more than I thought.
Yeah,
Cecil kept me sheltered from all this.
Yep, sure did.
I guess that was the one advantage to working with him.
But shouldn't I be seeing stuff like this? Shouldn't we really understand the consequences of what we do? That guy today.
Mark, he was unwell.
But maybe that's because of what my dad and I did to someone he loved.
It's a fact.
So if he had hurt people here today,
it would have been on him.
Wouldn't that still be my fault?
Would. That's the hero's responsibility.
Of all the times to quit, why did it have to be when we were just about to start dating?
You've joked 100 times about quitting, about opening a bar or miss this view.
You're asking me to throw my whole life away. You get that, right?
I'm asking you to think about what you want your life to be. And maybe that it doesn't have to be just this until we both get killed. You got shot in the head. I spent months in the hospital after a lizard man tried to eat me. I don't want to go back out there and just wait for it to happen again, because it's going to happen again.
It will.
Except next time, you might not make it.
It's true.
I've done my part. Now I want to take a risk on something different. On me. And maybe you.
Wow.
And what, this all just came to you now?
I had a lot of time to think while my bones knitted themselves back together. Are you happy almost dying over and over again so other people can live the lives we never get?
Wow.
I don't get to be happy. That's just the way it is.
You deserve better.
Wow.
Rexplode isn't some secret identity. It is my identity. It's all I've got. All I've ever had. If I give that up, I won't have anything left.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, well, then I guess you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Oh, man.
It's over.
I took a page from your book. I hope the life of an innocent woman is enough to motivate you to do the right thing. And if it's not...
Dog. That is how low that actually is. The fact that she would even suggest he do that
Go slow.
is sick.
Just let them go.
Jessica Duvall. Do you know that name? How about Gretchen Duvall? Huh?
I know they were your sister and niece, Scott. I know this is where they lived.
Wow.
And I know they were killed in Chicago along with so many other people when my dad and I fought here. I can't imagine what you went through or the pain you're feeling. And for that, I'm so sorry. But hurting other people won't bring your sister and niece back.
You don't get to lecture me about hurting people.
Can you take this fight outside of the freaking building, bro?
I know how your powers work. I'm not gonna fight you. Why do you get to live when so many others died? What makes you so special?
Stop. Please. Not until you stop breathing.
For everything you've done.
Oh no!
Oh, God.
Stop, please! This is all your fault!
Mark, been looking all over for you. I thought you might want to talk.
It is him. Wow. Wow.
What in the hell?
This will do.
This fucking show. Wow. Folks, we have seen the 6th episode of Invincible, and it's fucking sad. It was fucking sad. Yeah, I'm a little sad that like that happened. I'm sad a lot of this happened. I'm sad that Oliver had to have that talk, quote unquote, with Eve and Mark. Damn, man. Damn, this show. I love. How you holding, Sam?
I am surviving. Trauma is something that this show doesn't shy away from. Up until this point, we've only seen trauma be explored through characters like Mark, like Eve. But we haven't really seen it from like somebody that would be considered like a civilian. Technically, in my personal opinion, this is the first real villain that has been created on this show that directly connects to Mark in a very specific way.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because Scott is not a villain. He is somebody that went through a traumatic situation And I mean, much like, like a few episodes back, they showed like the life of like two random robbers.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, they took Aaron Paul, who's an amazing actor, amazing voice actor now, God, and they showed who Scott Duvall was, what he went through, what he witnessed, what he saw, what he was not able to get over, what due process looks like from a hero standpoint, what the jurisdiction looks like, what a cover-up looks like, and what a human, like a regular human, what they really feel and think, and what it does to somebody's psyche, emotionally and mentally. And also, unfortunately, how it projects onto your family too. Because it's not just Scott, it projected over to his wife. His wife, even if what happened, somebody could have went and looked at Scott as the person that was doing all this, that he willingly took his own family and held them up as ransom. She chose to do that. But that's how sick she was. That's how sick she was allowing him to be, unfortunately. And it's like, when they were fighting in the building, I kept saying,
take it outside.
Please, God, take it outside. And man, I'm not gonna lie to you, when it was almost looking like he was about to lobotomize Mark, and then all of a sudden he turns back and you see just ash in the air. That's probably one of the most hurtful things I've seen in a minute this year. Like, and they showed the bodies of a child and a mother just destroyed.
Yeah, and I
it
think
was too much. It was too much.
His relationship with his son, I think, is gonna hit him the most, because the last few memories he has with his kid is that his kid was scared of him or crying because of him. So I think that says a lot about him and what he's gonna have to like live with. The questions that Oliver posed, I can only imagine what is going through their heads. And Eve, oh man, I thank God she's in the show. Thank God she's part of the Grayson's family life. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore. It is so too sad. I'm just thinking about it right now. So we'll wrap it up and we'll save it for a live stream or another video going full in depth. But what's your rating?
10,
thoughts,
11, 12. I mean,
there you go.
This was a very well written episode. Like, I mean, to the point when, we were laughing about it, but when he was at the memorial and even before that, when he kept on yelling out like Invincible, and they kept showing the title, I was like, this is not going to end well, but I just don't know how it's going to end. And God, this may be, like, for me, this is like Mark's Joker. Like, I don't really know how to describe it.
All it takes is one bad day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, he started out the episode, he's like, I don't want to fight anybody. I just want Invincible here. He didn't even, matter of fact, in the beginning, he didn't even say he wanted to kill Invincible. He said, I want him here.
Justice. Yeah.
Justice. And Mark just kept delaying it. Because imagine if Mark would have showed up when he was at the bowling alley, instead of waiting until that point. And yes, Mark would have probably gotten to a physical altercation, but I don't think the wife and the son wouldn't have been there. And it's a mess, man. But no, I'm done. I'm done talking about this. Good episode.
Folks, go subscribe to Team JVS. They got a lot of coverage coming down the pipeline, as do I at Running on Chain. Hit that sub button. I want the channel to be at 1,000 subs if it isn't yet. ASAP. Each week we'll be covering this show, and we only got 2 episodes left. We got Angstrom in the background collecting his timeline of evil Invincibles. Shit just got real, y'all. Folks, thank you so much for checking out the video. Until then, take care.